Okay, everyone, hello, welcome back to Star Ocean 2, and I have a little tiny bit more idea of what's going on. Just to catch you up a little bit, in the, after the previous episode, I actually went and did a few things here with the, with the skill points. You can see that this guy here has a few to pass around, and I think I ended up learning some publication thing. Was that you? Oracle. I wonder what that is. I'll leave it alone for now. Is this something to do with writing, maybe? Well, anyway, long story short, I have no idea. I learned a few things, improved a couple of other things, and life was good, and then I remembered that I can't actually save the game. So, boopy. And now I'll turn off the microphone for the dishwasher running in the background.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
The Centropolis, you said.
We are on Need, aren't we?
Oh, this is Need, all right. The Centropolis is one of Need's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Need right now?
Well, no. That's why we're kind of in this fix right now. We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Illuria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Need.
Who the hell were those guys?
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Need's past. About 3.7 billion years ago, Need was a planet.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Need of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Need, an artificial planet enveloped in a high-energy field.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
And I just have to pop in and say, God damn, that reminds me of a certain something in Xenosaga episode 3. I appreciate the commonality. Let's move.
3.7 billion years ago, Planet Expel did not even exist in space. Even at that time, the people of Need had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Need was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Need didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there live those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists. The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Need with their staggering powers. One by one, Need's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children. The Needian armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Needian army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to eternity space, a prison from which there can never be any exit. The war was a complete victory for the Needian forces. And in the process, the Needians finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 Wise Men ever came back to haunt us, Need would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted this, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved. Planet Need was destroyed by the hands of the very Needians who lived there. And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Need, ensconced safely in its high energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space. With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe. You know the rest of the story. The 10 Wise Men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape and how they managed to break into Planet Expel is a mystery to us, but the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Need once again, and their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
So those were the 10 Wise Men.
Yes, they are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 Wise Men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen, and they are to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did, but the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 Wise Men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with Energy Need. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So basically, you want us to help you out.
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
It sounds good to me then.
Sounds good then.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Need.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as synards.
Synards?
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Need's history and technology inside.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Reyna.
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you, privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Sure. I think I'm ready to hear the whole story now, Mayor.
Reyna,
I've been searching for my real parents throughout my journey, but I haven't found a single lead or clue yet.
I would imagine not. If you are a Needian, you'd be unlikely to find any trace of your family on Expel.
So it's true that I'm Needian?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Why was I living on Expel then? Where are my real parents, Null? If you knew my name, then you've got to know that.
Reyna, I'm afraid you're going to have to discover the answer to that question yourself.
Myself?
The journey that lies ahead of you will reveal a great deal about your true identity.
My true identity.
You are a Needian, and yet you lived on Expel, brought up as an Expellian. I think the experience has granted you a power that surpasses that of any other Needian on Energy Need.
Me?
Don't be afraid of your powers, Reyna. You have your friends with you. You'll never be alone. You must persevere for us.
Yes, Mayor.
Your parents must have loved you very much, Reyna. I'm sure of it. The pendant on your chest is all the evidence you need. I apologize that I can't tell you more right this minute.
No. Thank you, Mayor.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
You didn't take that long.
Reyna, listen.
Hmm? I'm alright.
Reyna?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
Our first stop's going to be North City, right?
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
Oh, look at that. We have control. You know, I have to say I am greatly impressed by the story in this game. My experience with other Star Ocean games has been more like, well, they've all been rather silly, right? Star Ocean 4, the first game in the series that I played. Well, I mean, it didn't really try to be serious in the first place. I'm pretty confident about that anyway. But, you know, they tried to have a little heart in it. But it just didn't strike a chord with me. I guess that is the best I can say about that. The most accurate. And the other Star Oceans that I've tried, well, they've been sort of tongue-in-cheek as well, more humor than serious. But here we have a game that actually tells a serious story. I mean, with some really goofy terminology and whatnot, but
They saw me.
this is good. This is my favorite Star Ocean experience yet. And who is this that is upset that we can see them?
Who was that?
You tell me, lady person. You're the one from this place. Let's follow her. What the fuck are you doing in town? You're a rabbit. Okay. Okay. This game do be bonkers. Anyway, let's see what nonsense we have in the encyclopedia. 31% completed. Yeah, you can tell that this translates to a whole lot of gaps. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to do some random nonsense things later on. Just clearing out the new markings. Action card. Bah. Secret account was a really weird thing to see. For me, anyway. Not really used to games playing out like that. Especially not Japanese ones. Seem to be a little more preoccupied with staying on the up and up. Right? Darth Widow. Whatever. Orange gelatin. I don't think I want to eat what that is supposed to be. But I don't mind finding out more about what it actually is. Oh shit. I think I burned my mouth on my dinner. Well, Anyway. What have we in the eatery? Steak is new. Flat soda is new. I'll just get that because I have a stupid amount of money. How is my pickpocket skill so bloody low? It's not something I need to equip, right? Pickpocketing on. Oh, Claude is just really bad at it. That explains it, actually. Never mind. Okay, so what have we over in this place? Ah, we can get some challenge quests as well. Goody. Ooh, that's a big price tag. Huh. Why are these different little classes, I wonder? Oh well, I don't have to understand anything. Oh wait, that's her, right? And she's on that planet that just got wrecked. Well, oops. Oh. Look at that. Okay, well, let's check out the challenge quest before we end the episode. Yeah, I don't figure that much out myself. Triangle flask. Why is that a thing that is a thing? Master chef to make a coconut milk. Okay. Mandrake and lavender. Okay. Tell you what, I'll just end the episode here. Horse around with the item creation nonsense. I don't think I can increase those skills, can I? Okay, well, I can look into it. get a little better at pickpocketing as well. Let's see. Cooking to 4. We'll have to wait. With her in a way. Cooking not learned. Great. Can't cook for shit. Neither can you. Okay, great. Never mind. Let's just save the game and end the episode, and we can just move on with our lives. Maybe buy some items. I don't know. I'll probably end up needing a few of these anyway. Oh, wait, that's that stuff. Oh no. Why? Why even? Yeah, we're saving the game, ending the episode. Stay tuned and have fun in the next one.